Ain't nothing you can take is gonna cure a migraine. Broken dreams is a premise in a mice and men, and everybody turns a bad trick now and then. It was just an idea, like I say. I just called up these people, and I think I called Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown, and we came up here and we met, and we wrote the song called R-O-C-K, and we tracked it at his little basement studio, and it just, it was cool to have another band play those songs. And then all of a sudden they were real good friends with Larkin Poe, and I'd met them, and I said, would you play on this and sing on this track? So they did that. And then I kind of ran into Aaron Lee Tasjan, and said the same thing. I said, well, you just, come in and track. And so it just it wasn't like a big concept to do that in the beginning, like I'm gonna make a record with all these people. It just I had all these tracks, and I said, okay. And so it all, it all worked. I was at the Nashville airport, and I'm walking along, and all of a sudden I hear this voice behind me go, Ray Wylie. I turn around, she goes, Pam Tillis. She goes, I recognize the back of your head. So, there's benefits to cutting your own hair. And so we got together and wrote some songs, and then had the idea for the Messenger to have her and Ronnie Dunn sing on this song. That means a great deal to me, to have, artists of that caliber contribute to that. It was very gratifying. So it wasn't something I'd planned. It just kind of fell into place. And I'm very grateful that it did. So my son works for Gibson, so they had the big NAMM thing up here. And all of a sudden Gibbs had a big whoop-de-doo, so they asked me to play guitar. So I went out and played guitar with my son and Aaron Lee Tasjan and Leroy Parnell. And I met Julian Raymond. He was kind of in charge of it. So he asked me, so what have you been doing? I said, well, man, I've been doing these tracks. He said, well, I'd like to hear them. So I sent them to him, and he said, well, if you don't mind, so I'd like to take them, let Scott Borchetta hear them. And I went, yeah, sure. And then all of a sudden he called me up and said, Scott, would I like to talk to you about putting it on Big Machine? So we went and met Scott, and he was just really gracious, and we gave us an incredible, like I say, it was just pretty amazing that would happen. I'm an old cat, but he really said, I really dig your songwriting, and I just want to let more people know about it. So that's how all that came about, that we're on Big Machine now.